Republican members of the House appear poised to start the inquiry. Some are wondering what the Republicans on the Senate side think of all this. We bring in South Carolina Senator. Warm welcome to Senator Lindsey Graham here with Reaction.
Thank you very much. Keep drinking. Keep drinking.
What's up, Senator? How are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
Well, I want you to weigh in on all of it. You know, the events of yesterday, the added charges today. By the way, isn't there a special prosecutor looking into Joe's top secret classified document scandal? Does anyone even remember his name? Because we only hear about the other guy. So my question is, with all that we've learned about the Bidens and IRS whistleblowers and FBI involvement and the FBI tipping off the Biden family on top of what they did in 2020 with big tech, and all the charges they keep piling on Donald Trump, do you feel we have equal justice under the law and equal application of our laws in this country?
No, I've been a lawyer most of my life. I love the law. I love politics. But here's what I can tell you. There is no way to repair the damage done from this plea deal. We need a new set of eyes on the Hunter Biden case. The Weiss team is disqualified. Everything the whistleblower said about this unfair process has been proven true by the plea deal. Nobody in your audience would get a deal like this. Nobody in America would get a deal like this. So here's what I'm calling for the Weiss team to be replaced by special counsel. There is no way in hell I trust the Weiss team to fairly administer justice given this plea deal and all the things they've done.
But look at the special counsel looking into Biden's top secret classified document issue in 4 locations. None of his locations got raided, including where he keeps his precious Corvette Stingray. He should have a Z06 with a Z07 package, but that's a different story for another day.
Right.
But on a serious note, they didn't raid any of his homes.
No,
they're not investigating the way they're going after Trump on this issue.
No, I mean, you're right. They didn't raid his home. And the bottom line here is the story of today for me, quite frankly, is that a plea deal almost happened that would deny the people of the United States justice. Everybody deserves a fair trial, including the people of the United States. The Sweetheart Express got derailed by an honest judge. This judge was recommended by Trump by 2 Democratic senators. What this judge did yesterday makes me proud of her. What is she going to do tomorrow? Here's what I'm trying to tell you and your audience. There's no way the Weiss team should be allowed to continue on this case. They should be disqualified. I don't trust anything they come up with after today, because what they tried to do to Hunter Biden was a 2-tiered system on steroids. They should be disqualified. We need a new set of eyes to look at the Hunter Biden case.
Next question. Is Merrick Garland culpable himself? Does Merrick Garland need his own investigation into possible impeachment or inquiry?
He should come before the Judiciary Committee in the House and Senate and answer questions. You know, Weiss said that he was denied special counsel status according to whistleblowers. That means he reports to Garland. Here's what I'm saying. The deal they were going to give this man, nobody in America would get. They were going to absolve him of every crime if he went through a diversion program. And crimes we're talking about dealing with foreign governments in a way to hurt the interests of the United States, taking money from communist China. That deal almost went through, thank God for the judge. And if we allow this same group to come back to this same judge and do it all over again, then we have made a serious mistake. I do not believe the Weiss team should be allowed to continue to prosecute Hunter Biden. Somebody new needs to look at this case.
Okay. As you hear now, all of the money that they're finding these shell corporations, they got the suspicious activity reports, as they now follow the money and the tens of millions of dollars. We don't have a final figure. How much money in business deals that the Biden family did with China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Romania, Mexico, and nearly a dozen more countries. What were they paying for, considering at the time we're told Hunter was addicted to crack and had no experience in energy? What did we learn from that WhatsApp message? Right. I'm sitting here with my father, and then $5 million shows up in a bank account in less than a week. What are we learning about the Burisma CEO saying that he gave $5 million to one Biden and $5 million to another Biden, and you won't find that path of that money for 10 years? What is this telling you, Senator? Because that sounds like a bribery scandal allegation with Joe Biden's name on it.
Well, here's what we learned. None of the information you just told your audience came from the prosecution team. It came from whistleblowers and the House inquiry by Jim Jordan and Mr. Comer. If it weren't for the House, we wouldn't know any of this. If it weren't for the whistleblowers, we wouldn't know any of this. They were about to sweep all this under the rug, and the judge stopped them. So would I believe that Hunter Biden monetized the vice presidency, that he had an addiction problem, but he was making a lot of money off foreign governments? And I'll end where I began. The Weiss team needs to be fired, and somebody new needs to look at Hunter Biden to render justice in this case.
You believe the end goal is to prevent Donald Trump from running for president in 2024?
Absolutely. What other conclusion could you reach?
All right, Senator Lindsey Graham, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.